Hello and good morning. My name is Kendall Parks, and this is your weekly weather briefing for the week of October 2nd, 2025. So, our important updates for this week, we're not expected to have any hazardous weather impacts through the next 7 days, and then overall, our rain chances will be low through the next 7 days. So, a brief synopsis of our weather pattern for the next 7 days. We have high pressure um, along the East Coast. This influences much of the region. Um, with the ridging, um, is expected to break down through Friday, and in the wake of that, we have mid to upper level low developing over the lower Mississippi River Valley this weekend, and that's going to weaken by mid next week. Okay, so remains unlikely, um, with any rain coming in the form of isolated and scattered drizzle or sprinkles, with most of the convection being unorganized, as there's no clear driver weather this week. But we are expecting a dry pattern with slightly above normal temperatures expected. And then early to mid next week, we're expecting a gradual warming as moisture returns. In terms of fire weather concerns, this prolonged dry pattern may lead to some increased concern later on if these conditions persist. And then looking through the next just beyond the next 7 days, there are some signals that a front will be entering the area. Okay, so this is a precip accumulation chart over the next 7 days. Like I said, we are still looking at light accumulations, with most of the largest amounts coming in from Sunday to mid next week. And overall, that'll be less than half an inch. And this is our latest drought monitor situation. We still expecting abnormally dry conditions across eastern and southeastern portions of Mississippi, with moderate drought conditions across northern Mississippi. And overall, our streams and rivers are near normal for this time, so there's not much concern there. And this is a outlook of our temps and precip for the next 6 to 10 days, in which our temps will be above average, like in that 5 to 6 degree range over climatology speaking. Then our precip is going to be below average, as we are still in drought conditions due to this prolonged dry period. And this is a summary of over the next 7 days. Like I said, well, the region will break down through Friday, in which upper level low develops in the lower Mississippi River Valley, and that'll weaken through the next week. And then we still have low rain chances with a drizzle or a light sprinkle expected. Um, well, it's not expected, but possible, if any. And then dry weather conditions will produce slightly above average temperatures, with some warming possible early next week. And then we're still expecting drought conditions, which could lead to some increased fire weather concerns. And we're still monitoring um, the possibility for um, a front to come through the area just past that 7 day period. All right. And that'll be your weekly weather briefing for the week of October 2nd, 2025.